right now, large numbers of people, regardless of their age or their political affiliation or any other characteristics, don't think that the system is fair in the United States. My name is Martha Minow. I teach at Harvard Law School, was the dean for 8 years, and my chair is the 300th anniversary university professorship. During this period of the 250th anniversary, first of the Declaration of Independence, and soon the Constitution, and then the Bill of Rights, a lot of people, including myself, were thinking about that period of time, what was going on at that time. But I'm actually thinking even more broadly about what are the preconditions of a constitutional democracy. The word democracy, of course, does not appear in any of those documents. Government that was set up by the Constitution is a representative democracy, might be better called a republic. But the idea of self-government is at the core. And the framers of the Constitution knew too well that prior experiments in self-government had failed, and the risk of being overtaken by autocrats or tyrants, too well known from ancient Roman and Greek history. Therefore, the preconditions for our constitutional democracy are very much always on the minds of people who study the nature of the government. Right now, given the fragility of the institutions and the norms that have helped to make our constitutional democracy work, I've been thinking about what are the preconditions. And the preconditions that it seem to me most central are the development of education broadly available, the development of reliable news sources that are sustainable so that people can actually have a shared sense of reality and there can be accountability for the actions of those in power, sufficient physical security and pathways for achieving the policy goals that people in the community think they need for physical security, including protection against gun violence, a big issue in the United States. And then finally, reciprocity, enough of a faith or commitment to a process of following the rules of the game, whether they're the legal rules or the economic rules. The problem with this last one requires dispositions and attitudes, and frankly, sufficient grounds to believe that those rules of politics and economics are fair. And right now, large numbers of people, regardless of their age or their political affiliation or any other characteristics, don't think that the system is fair in the United States. So it's a time of fragility, and I think a time calling for reinvestment in those basic preconditions.